Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Tiller here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. First time I'm playing F1 2017 on this channel. I know we're kind of out of date on it because it's 2019 and of course the Formula 1 season is already underway and so on and so forth. But I really want to go ahead and play something right here. You know, F1 2018, I have the disc somewhere, but it's misplaced for the time being. And so I have to make do with this one. And I gotta be completely honest, I was absolutely, let me tell you guys something. This is who I'm going to race as today, Sebastian Vettel. The last race, as of the time of this recording, Sebastian Vettel was ahead at the Canadian Grand Prix. He almost broke the Mercedes winning streak until lap 48 when he cut a corner, and because he lost control, he lost the back of his car, and he was shaking his steering wheel, and when he came back on the track, he was still trying to get control. The stewards reviewed it, gave him a 5-second time penalty because he came back onto the track unsafely, and he also impeded Hamilton, and Lewis Hamilton specifically of Mercedes, and I'm just, you know, everybody was just up in arms about that. You know, some people were saying he deserved that penalty. He went off the track, he cut the corner, he gained an advantage. He was in the lead anyway, but I actually believe he did not purposely impede Hamilton because it looked to me that Hamilton was going for a gap that was not there. But it is what it is, so you gotta feel for him regardless. I at least want to do something, at least try and, you know, well, we'll see. But basically, here's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a one-shot qualifying, and the distance that I'm going to do is 5 laps. There's not going to be a formation lap, and I have a feeling that there's not going to be a safety car anyway. But we will see exactly how things turn out. So, in any case, I gotta say, I'm rather disappointed about what happened, but I guess it is what it is. The stewards made their decision. Ferrari's reviewing it, but we'll have to see. I'd say appeal it, but that time has already come and gone. So right now they're reviewing it. We'll just have to see what happens as time goes by. So, alright. I'm going to do one-shot qualifying with a 5-lap Canadian Grand Prix.
Hello and welcome from the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve to the Canadian Grand Prix for today's qualifying session. And as we count down to that
Daniel
race, I have to
Ricciardo.
say, Anthony Davidson, that this rain is not showing any signs whatsoever of abating. I imagine we'll be looking at some last-minute setup changes
Julian Palmer.
to adapt these cars to the conditions. What do you think?
The trouble is, Crofty, they need to be thinking about the race tomorrow.
Stoffel Van Dorn.
Checking up the ride heights and piling on a few points of extra downforce that you're not going to want in the Grand Prix itself. The Parc Fermé regulations mean that you have to make that choice. The best thing the drivers can do is adapt with the tools they have available in the cockpit. Moving the brake bias forward will help stop the rear end slipping out on the braking, and opening up the differential can really help tame the oversteer on corner exit. The drivers that can make best use of these techniques will have the best chance for success here today.
It's actually pretty good advice to say the least. So, now since it's actually raining, it's going to be a little bit more difficult on the track, but let's see what happens. Of course, this was before the halo came around. This is the corner where he lost it at. Whoa! just slammed into the wall of champions! That was the wall of champions! Oh my goodness! Oh man! That was a good shunt. Yep. I'm sorry I didn't do you justice there, Vettel. Very sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Vettel. I am so sorry.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Hamilton, Raikkonen and Valtteri Bottas. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Teammate Kimi Raikkonen is in second place, and Hamilton's there in pole position. It's going to be a last to first challenge, evidently.
Anthony Davidson is alongside me today. It's nice and dry up here in the commentary box. How are you, Ant? Hope you're well. Looking forward to the race?
I'm very well, thank you, Crofty. I've got my umbrella on the way to the box. I'm a bit soggy, but I'm sure I'll dry out soon enough. It's going to be an interesting race in these conditions. Obviously, we can pretty much throw the fullback out the window when it starts raining. And focus moves away from pure aerodynamic efficiency and more towards the balance of setup and definitely maintaining the tire temperature.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Ocon, Grosjean, Ricciardo, Kvyat, and Felipe Massa, Sainz, Alonso, Kevin Magnussen, and Hulkenberg, Van Dorn, Palmer, Lance Stroll, and Pascal Wehrlein. Ericsson and Sebastian Vettel starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
Yeah, that's definitely true. That's a tight corner, that very first turn, so got to be very, very careful. Let's see if we can do Vettel justice right here. Okay, how far can we get up the grid in 5 laps? That is the length of this race. We have 5 red lights above us. It's lights out, and away we go. Come on. A little concerned about this rain, but let's see. Whoa. Thanks, Jeff. P10, already in the points. Oh, whoa, whoa. That is a very sharp hairpin. Up to P8. Wall of Champions coming up. I don't want to take any chances right here. P4, in fact. Wow. Bottas ahead there. That is a very sharp hairpin.
Inters is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 3.1 seconds. We're 2.5 seconds slower. They're on fresh inters. The time last lap was a 1:34.0. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS
Really?
is now available.
Oh man, the track must be dry enough, because if it's raining like that, the DRS would not be activated. Oh man, he's 5.2 ahead now. We're more than halfway done with this race now. How much fuel left? 0.92. Let's keep it on the standard for right now. We might upgrade it at halfway around the next lap. All right!
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Very good. Come on.
Gap to car in front is 5.2 seconds.
Maintaining that gap, evidently. Hey, if it's at least from last to fourth, then I'm good. But let's move it up to Rich now, see what happens. Easy.
This is your final lap of the race.
5.2, still maintaining that gap. I'll be happy with fourth place. Rain's pretty much stopped. Fuel lights flashing. You know what, Bottas is too far ahead. I'm gonna settle for fourth. Lewis Hamilton, of course. Of course.
So, Another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes then are on top today.
Relish it, Hamilton.
Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I'm going to go for Sebastian Vettel. People have suggested before that he can't race wheel to wheel, but as he showed today, it's nonsense.
That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Wow. Oh man, driver of the day coming from last to fourth. That is absolutely amazing to say the least. You know, I know that there are times when making a lunge for it seems to be a little bit questionable, but you have to admit, when there's just 5 laps in a race, then and then you're in last place, the best thing to do is just to make the best of it. Sometimes you have to take chances, and I know that people say that that Vettel's under a lot of pressure a lot of the time, and I gotta say, with Mercedes being on top a lot of the time, and I can certainly understand why he's under pressure. So, so hopefully he can actually, in real life, actually do something to challenge Mercedes. So, because as great as they are, as great Hamilton is, it's about time we see somebody different on top for once. That's just me, though. But either case, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of F1 2017. If you enjoyed this episode, click that like button and subscribe here to MTOR 2006. There was a lot more great video gameplay on the way. Here's a couple of suggested videos for you. Thanks again for watching, and until I see you again, have a great day. Take care. See you all soon. Bye-bye.